Hey everyone, this is Mei Yu and welcome to Tutorial Thursday. Some of you have told me that you didn't get notifications from my new uploaded videos, so there are 2 steps to fix this problem according to YouTube support. Step 1, make sure you are subscribed to my Fun2draw channel, and then step 2, make sure you turn on the notification bell to allow my new video notifications to reach you from my Fun2draw channel. You cannot turn on the notification bell unless you're subscribed to my channel. And if you still encounter the same problem, then please let me know. Last week I showed you how to draw a human toy chica. Thank you for all your support with your likes and subscribes. Today I'm going to show you how to draw a pretty ponytail, super easy, step by step. If you want more advanced drawing tutorials, you can see this playlist. For easier anime tutorials, you can see this. And for my cute and easy Fun2draw tutorials and doodles, you can see this playlist. I hope my different art can help you expand your creativity and drawing skills in different ways. Okay, so for this tutorial, I'm going to be using my black brush pen to draw with, but you guys can feel free to use whatever you like. Just use something that you're comfortable with. Okay, to start, I'm going to draw something around the head that's wrapping around the head here. And I think this will be really nice because it's going to make the whole hairstyle look much more romantic and pretty. So I'm starting with a little circle right here. And since this tutorial is just going to be focusing on the hair itself and not the face, I have the face all drawn from before. But in case you guys want to learn how to draw different kinds of faces in different positions, you can see my different faces tutorials on my Fun2draw channel. Okay, so we have the circle, and now I'm going to go into a big soft looking shape like that. And I'll repeat that a few more times around the circle. So I'm going to create a nice flower, starting with just a few different shapes. Okay, so we have 3 big petals, and let's draw one more right here. And I'll just make this a simple looking flower. I won't add too many details in here because I want the drawing to be not too crowded. Okay, so I just went ahead and drew smaller shapes in each petal. So that's a really nice one to begin with. And another one, let's draw another smaller flower over here. So they're going to be wrapping around her head. I think that is so pretty. So I'm keeping the petals a little bit smaller. So I'm going to do 4 like that. You guys can feel free to add more or less if you like. It's up to you. Okay, another one, I'm going to change things up a bit. I'll draw a bigger center for the flower. And I like to think that these differences can make your drawings look more unique or more natural. So not everything is going to be like the exact same shape or size. Just experiment with different sizes of the different parts in the flowers. And then maybe there's another flower, but it's kind of on the side, so you're not going to see the center, and instead I'll just go right into the petals, just facing that way. Okay, I think that's very pretty. Maybe some smaller petals around the back. So this really helps it look like this wreath of flowers is definitely going around her head, not just like on front. Okay, so once we have the flowers, now for the actual hairstyle, let's go into a big curve at the top. So I want to begin right around here by this flower. So right there. And then from this little line, I want to curve up and then a little bit down. So we have this nice big curved line. Okay, so just something like that. And now if you can see the headline from before, it's right around here behind the flowers. And then you can see this part, which is the hair, and you can see that big distance. So I usually like to leave that for my characters to make their hair look like it has a lot of volume and there's lots of hair in there. And the more distance you leave, the thicker the hair looks like. If you want your character's hair to look thinner, then just bring this line down closer to the skull line. Okay, so we have this first line, and for the ponytail in the back, I want to draw a few more little petals just to separate the main hair from the ponytail. Maybe this is like her fancy scrunchie, for example. So all the hair is being pulled back towards this point. And then for the ponytail that's coming out, let's start with just a line like that. It's going to curve up, go around, and let's make this a really nice fancy ponytail. So I'm going to add lots of volume and lots of layers of hair, and then it'll cascade down past her shoulder. Okay, so it's going to be very pretty, and let me show you how to draw it step by step. So let's go up, curve, curve more, continue to curve. Now I'm going down. Okay, so we have the big curve, and now let's go down. So now the angle is like that. I don't want to keep at that angle because I want everything to be nice and flowing to make the hair look more natural. So I'm curving out again, like that, curve out. Okay, curve, and then I want to go back again, right here. Like that. Okay, so we have one glamorous long line. By the way, many of you told me you want more Fun2draw tutorials. If you want to learn how to draw and color more cute, easy Fun2draw cartoons, download my Fun2draw apps for Apple and Android. You'll learn how to draw and color all kinds of Fun2draw animals and people, Fun2draw food, dogs and cats, wild animals, and Fun2draw makeup, jewelry, furniture, and stylish girls. They're like your own mobile art teacher. My easy voice instructions and color-coded steps tell you what to draw, when to draw it, and how to draw it, so you can turn a simple shape into a complete character. My Fun2draw eBooks have the same collection of characters with easy text instructions and tips. I hope they can expand your creativity and drawing skills. They make great creative gifts. Links are in the video description. The more you draw, the better you draw. Try my Fun2draw apps and ebooks today. Let's add a few more lines just to build the shape. So I added one more curve in there for the volume. Let's add another curve going from up here to there. And obviously the more lines you add, the more detailed your drawing becomes. And if you want to learn how to draw all kinds of different faces, different hairstyles as well, and also pretty outfits, you can check out my Fun2draw channel for over 600 drawing tutorials, easy to advanced, and I know there's something for everyone on that channel. Take a look around, and I hope the drawing tutorials that I've made in the past can help you. And check back every tutorial Thursday for something new. Okay, so I added one little line like that. It kind of makes this whole piece look very slim right here, which is very pretty. You can leave it like that, but for my tutorial I want to add more volume, so I'm going to keep going. Okay, so I made this shape a lot thicker. Just depends on what you're going for your drawing. Okay, I'm going to keep adding more lines. I like where this is going. Very glamorous. Okay. Now I'm going into the back part of the pony, so maybe this part is just behind her body now. And we have this part in front. Okay, now I'm going to add more on the end here. I'll add one more line on the side. Okay, now let's break up all of this empty space with these kinds of long curved lines. So just keep repeating them, and you can see how some of the shapes inside are very different from each other. So they're not all the same width or thicknesses. Like some parts here are very slim and small, and other parts are really thick, like right here. So that's really good to keep in mind if you want your character's hairstyle to look quite natural. And add these little broken lines inside as well, just here and there. That's really good for hair texture. Okay. So we have the big beautiful ponytail on this side done, and I'm thinking for this side, maybe the ponytail kind of splits into two in the back, so one side is in the front of her, and then another piece from the ponytail is behind, and it goes behind her face, and it comes out right here. So I think that's really glamorous, and I like to try that here. So I have these little curves coming out. Maybe this curve comes out past the shoulder to the front. I think that's pretty. And just a few more small little lines just to complete that area. And if you guys want to learn how to draw different specific types of different hairstyles, let me know in the comments which kind of hairstyle you are thinking of, and I'll see if I can plan some of that in the future for you guys. Okay, so we have the ends, and for the top, this looks really bare. Doesn't really look like hair at all, so let's change that. So remember how I said the hair is being pulled from this area and all the way into the back part. So we want to indicate the direction of the hair by drawing these lines. So the lines come from the point right here, where the hair is going into the ponytail, and just draw a few little lines like that and divide the shapes into this with these little lines. Okay, she's looking beautiful. So this is one way to draw a very pretty, glamorous ponytail with a wreath of romantic flowers. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know how you feel about it. There you go. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what you think in the comments. And thank you for supporting art and my Fun2draw channel with your likes and subscribes. I'll see you every week on Tutorial Thursday and Fun Friday. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.